My daughter and I had went to Los Angeles to go to a college orientation day. We were on our way home. It was just a really late evening.
Crystal Bettenhausen-Bubulka was in the right place at the right time to save the life of a despondent woman who seemed ready to jump off the Coronado Bay Bridge.
We saw a car. There were no hazards on. It was parked right about the top of the bridge. Woke up my daughter, who was sleeping, and just said, we're going to stop and check out what's going on here.
The first assumption when we see cars stopped on the bridge in Coronado is that they are about to or considering taking their own life.
I was on the phone with her as she was driving, and she immediately pulled over and got out of the car and left the phone with my daughter.
I immediately just told my daughter to call 911, and I got out of the car to bring her over.
Crystal placed herself between the woman and the edge of the bridge, talking to her calmly until first responders arrived.
I felt more fear for the woman because I knew my mom can handle herself in sort of those situations, and I was just on edge because I didn't know what exactly this woman was going to do or where her next steps were mentally.
And during that time, I just, talked with the person and given her a hug, and we just kind of got to know each other a little bit, got to know her struggles. I'm a clinical social worker, so I think, words are always the best approach.
My mom was just pretty emotional about what she had discussed with that woman.
She is wired to help others before she thinks of herself. So she saw a person in need and immediately said, I have the capability to help, and I'm going to.
There's no question, Crystal's simple act of caring saved this woman's life.
I consider Crystal to be a real hero for sure. She's been a real hero to me in my own life many times. And I think the person that she helped would call her a hero as well. I would expect her to be a hero in any situation where somebody needed one, because that's the kind of person she is.
She is absolutely a real hero. A hero is someone that puts others above themselves.
I would say that my mom is a real hero because it takes a lot of courage to be able to stop the car and get out and talk to someone you don't know, someone who is agitated. I think just the courageous aspect of it makes her a real hero.
I don't think I'm a hero. I think that I did what, anyone would do. I think it's an awareness that all of the residents in San Diego have when they come across the bridge. And I don't think it's heroic whatsoever. I think it's just part of looking out for each other and part of being just a good citizen of the world.